Welcome back, everybody. Holiday Doc here. Another PS3 scrim for you. Yes, this is map 1 of the 2 series, the 2 I posted the other day. And right off the start, this spot would have worked if I had spawned in on time. I would have been able to see the guy coming up the stairs. But instead, I let Stills get dead, and I pick up the kill. Yes, I just said get dead. This is another quick kind of random off my head commentary. Not too much about the gameplay, as it's just... I just didn't want to do it, to be honest. I figured I could talk about some other things that are on my mind. Obviously, Columbus is coming up very quickly. Team Fear did solidify the roster. I am going to be bringing that gameplay footage coming very soon. We're going to start doing team scrims and stuff as soon as the PSN network decides to turn back on. Fail. And, there's also, there's a whole bunch I want to talk about. Firstly, I want to recall a message or video that I posted. I already took it down, but it turns out that the team that I was trying to help promote and get our name into the staff versus users match to, gain another profile achievement on Game Battles, turns out that a staff member did some checking up for me, and it looks like their team was not participating within the rules of the voting process. So I have decided to, leave that team. Obviously, it's not a good thing to be a part of anything like that, and I do apologize for everybody getting people to vote for a team that obviously wasn't doing anything legit. I just want to say that's not my thing at all. I'm not a part of the whole abusing anything, and it's nothing personal. I just don't want to be a part of it. So I joined up with Team Rainbow, and Team Rainbow is still in the running for the vote as well. And I'm asking nicely if you'd come back to the vote and help us secure a victory on that side of things. It's going to be Team Rainbow. The link will be down below for the voting forum, and you don't need to be a member of Game Battles to sign up. But I encourage you, join the forums if you're not already on the Game Battles side of things. The forums is a good way to get started. You can start talking to teams, start talking to people, get involved with scrim lists, and all that good stuff. So this is like a first step as well. So while you're over there voting for Team Rainbow and Holiday Doc, definitely check out the rest of the things and start your way into the competitive scene. So obviously you're going to see me here camping in the corner right here, but I was waiting for a call to make sure that we had enough people alive and in the mid part of the map for me to pull flag. You don't want to pull flag and all your teammates are on the respawn back in the spawn side or even on your flag. You're going to have nobody covering your butt, and even still I didn't grab the flag in a good spot anyways, and I get a stun and then I throw a ridiculous dumb nade because I got stuck on the doorway, and I'm going to blame it on the PS3 controller. So the PS3 controller screwed me up there. I could have had that flag cap if it wasn't for the PS3 controller. No, that's not the case. I would have had the cap if I had had a little better control of my thumbs. What would I call that? What's the disorder of your thumbs don't do what you want them to do? I don't know. Random. Anyways, back to random talk about nothing. A question was sent to me via YouTube, and they wanted to know that I was a part of the I was part of the OTC tournament. And for those of you who don't know, the OTC is the Old Timers Clan. If you're, between 25 and older, you got a family and whatnot, you try to get involved with like-minded people, and that's exactly what the OTC is. There are a bunch of older guys and women that, play video games in their spare time, which is not very often, and they decided, that competitive gaming is really taking off. They wanted to get involved somehow, but without having it too daunting and too scary. So they decided to run a round-robin free sign-up tournament on the site. Now, teams were all completely randomized. They were assigned by, I think, number system. So I was brought together with a group of people that, two of which I've never really met before. And the other guy, Shazi, we've met quite a few times online and stuff. So we're in a team. And the rules are pretty much MLG variant. They vary slightly just on map variations. But for the most part, it's a really good opportunity for a lot of these people who may not ever have a chance to play competitive to get involved a little bit. And that being said, some people wanted to see that footage being uploaded. Now, the first thing that came to mind when that question got how did that guy not die is what I want to know. Like, really, Like, I hope you guys just seen that, right? But people, I just didn't want to get them, razzed on for not being the greatest players. Yes, we know that, they're not professional players, but it might be a good opportunity to break things down and offer advice to lesser skilled players. Obviously, I have a wide range of a subscriber base. I've got public room players that play once, twice a week. I've got GB players that play every single night and that are on top of the pro scene like crazy, and all they want to do and see is professional teams play, team scrims, GB stuff like that. But there's all this in between as well. So I want to be able to cover as much as my subscriber base as possible, but I don't, I don't want to catch flack for it, obviously. And if you'd be interested in seeing the OTC stuff, I'd really like to hear your feedback and your interest levels on that part of things. And obviously, if you are in the OTC and you watch my videos and you're not really comfortable with having people scrutinize your gameplay, please let me know as well. I will definitely post a comment on the forum side of things on OTC as well to kind of gauge the interest levels of that side of things. And the rules. People were asking a lot of questions about the rule update, so that's the last part of this commentary is going to be talking about the rules. I don't 100% know the new rules, if it's in effect before Columbus or post-Columbus. I do know that the search and destroy is not in before, the new rules for search is not in for Columbus. That's the only definite thing I do know. And rapid fire steady aim stuff has been changed, and we are also taking ideas, like they're taking ideas on the MLG forums, and of what other game types could we be playing in the events, like what settings for Sabo and everything like that. So if you have an idea, suggestion, feel free to drop it in a comment below, and when I get enough comments, I'll relay the best ideas to the MLG forum side of things, and maybe it gets looked at, hope maybe it doesn't, but at least we tried. It's all about the voice. Same with voting. If you don't vote, you can't bitch about it after, right? So that's my take on that. What else is on my noodle for today? Well, people were calling me out for like crazy for not having like the best aim in the world, and I'm fully aware that I'm not the best player. I certainly don't have the time to dedicate like I used to, and that is a major hindrance on my ability to play at the top level. So that's why I don't play at the top level. I still have the above average experience, and I have a very well set way of thinking about the game, and I think that's why I'm successful in even when I do play. And I do make mistakes, but people want to hear some justifications into why I post gameplay and why I give commentary and tutorial based commentaries. So it looks like from yesterday people want to see a lot more play-by-play commentaries, and I'm down. I love that kind of stuff. I love listening to it. I love watching it. So I'll definitely be giving you guys some of that. And we got Team Fear. Obviously, I considering picking up a semi-pro team to start covering and featuring on the channel. If obviously there's going to be a lot of stipulations to that, because I don't want to advertise just for any team, obviously, because my reputation is on the line. If that team has done any kind of shadiness, if they're breaking up all the time, if they're talking shit in the game lobby, it's not what I'm about, and it's not what I want to showcase on the channel. So I don't really know how to go about doing that, but I'll put my toque on and ride my beaver. I don't know. I just felt like going all out Canadian right there. So a little bit about the gameplay, I guess we'll end off with. Once I seen that the flag got grabbed, my immediate objective is now to focus on getting back and covering the flag runner from any cutoff points. And they're going to spawn back spotlight, so we have to assume that they're all going to be in this generalized direction that I was staring at. And our team did an amazing job of all kind of floating back with the flag carrier all at once we got everybody down. And it was a pretty nice setup there, that last flag run. But then I think we get a little bit sloppier. If I can remember, I think we get a little bit sloppy, and I get a little bit sloppy here, not picking up that kill. Such a Randy BK McBurger King. GB lingo pisses me off. It's so dumb. I hate GB lingo. When people start, I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm out of here. Fucking Randys. I hate that. Please don't do that. If I'm ever in a lobby with you, just don't do it. And 20 seconds left. We get sloppy here, they cap flag on us, but we still win. Done. And I don't really have much to talk about. I'm going to release another video tonight, though, because I'd like to get some more videos out on a daily basis, and the next one's going to be all commentary-based, not randomness. It's all going to be talking about the gameplay and all that good stuff. I don't know if it's going to be the sticks or if it's going to be a 2v2, but I'll let you know. Anyways, I'm Holiday Doc. Appreciate the views. Make sure you thumbs up the vid. I'm out.